Hey everyone. It's been the last few minutes of daylight here. Filming the girls. Just hanging out, living the simple life. The chicken life, you know. Reflecting a lot today. Having a Thanksgiving that doesn't really seem to be so. There's always things to be thankful for. I'm thankful that, in a couple weeks now, coming up, I'm going to get to be with my family, and we're going to get to have some time together. Might not be right on Thanksgiving Day, might not be right on Christmas Day, but at least we're going to get to have the time together, so I'm looking forward to that. Giving thanks that there's so many patriots still left, and you can try to feel like somebody's on your side. And you see people like John from the Prepared Mind, and Prepper Nurse, and TJ Preps, and the like. Giving thanks that, my health's good, I got a job, and things are booming, and things are looking up, and my personal world. Probably getting ready to buy my first house before 50. Don't know that that's a big accomplishment for most people, but in my own right, it is for me. For a long time, I didn't even think I wanted to be a homeowner. Just felt like it was taking the easy way out to rent, and obviously that's what I've done for 30 years now, but this year really started putting on my heart and on my way of thinking that I really, I need my own, something that's my own. And obviously I would like to have, 5 acres if possible, but who knows what'll happen with that. I mean, there's been a couple places that I really wanted that were in that range, but I've gotten taken by cash offers a couple different times. A lot of people just have money to throw around, and people are moving here to Tennessee like crazy right now. Tennessee's the one semblance of freedom, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I get to live in one of the most free states in the United States. Because I see family members and I see friends that are not free today, that live in slave states. And it's such a oxymoron. It's, the people who think they're doing good on the left side of the paradigm think that slavery is one of the most awful things in the world that's ever happened, but what they can't admit is that they're a part of it. And what I mean by that is that they're slaves right now. In Kentucky, in Laurel County, they shut a restaurant down. They had the health department come in and shut them down because of the mask thing. And I'm pretty sure somebody got arrested today because of having a shop open. They're not supposed to. They came in Lexington, I think, and shut a coffee shop down. So there's no freedom in that. And quite frankly, even though I don't want to live in fear, it's getting kind of scary to think about. There was several videos out this morning, and to be honest, I can't watch them because it makes me so angry that I want to do something like right at that very moment. And I'll just be honest, the thoughts that run through my head of things that I want to do to people in the swamp, it's not, I think it's warranted, but you can't say those things out loud. You're gonna get a visit. But these people are sick, and they have our fellow statesmen brainwashed. They got sisters brainwashed, aunts, uncles, step-parents brainwashed. And once you're brainwashed, you can't see what's really happening. But what's happening is that we're in the middle of this thing. The New World Order is it's right here. It's unfolding in our lifetimes, right here, right before our eyes. The way they're forcing these unethical, illegal lockdowns and curfews and arrests, and these arrests are happening unlawfully. These are mandates. These are not laws. How can you be arrested for something that there's not a law against? I'll never understand that. But if you can tell, in my voice there's a sadness. And as mad as I get 10 times more sad, because I know that this is our future, and it's not the way I would rather it be. I've always been a very visceral person. I'd rather fight it out. I don't have much of a filter, and I'm not good on patience. So, I'm there. I'm like ready. But I don't know who's with me, Every day I talk to people who feel like I do, that this is communism, and it's it's the powers that be. It's the New World Order propagators who are bringing this about by communism. Communism is when the state runs everything, and that's the easiest way to envelop people is federally. So there's people on both sides of the aisle that are falling for this right now. And I guess I'm just sad. It's just like an overwhelming sadness, because I know that there's no going back from here. Shit has hit the fan, and that's where we're at. So, this Thanksgiving, if you're alone, that's because that's what they want. If you're not with your family having a big celebration, it's because they want to isolate you. And if you can't go into a store because you won't put a mask on, it's because they want to control you. But if you go into a store because you put a mask on, that means you're okay being controlled. And that's what hurts. That's what hurts. My heart is aching for America, for my fellow Americans. I love you. May God save the Republic. Happy Thanksgiving.